Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Toews is probably going to be one of those guys, Doc, that gets on the ice in those high-pressure situations. Expect to see him get those crucial minutes.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Antti Niemi, impressive career. Undrafted, played in Finland before going to Chicago and winning them a championship. Then he moved on to San Jose, where no one in the NHL had more wins in 2013. He had 24. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Chateauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Roy in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Toews is a starter for his team. He often lights a fire on the first shift. Big Joe Thornton's on the ice as we get ready for the opening draw. No surprise, as he's played over 1,200 games at the NHL level, almost always in the starting lineup. Slid to Timonen. Takes it on the wing. And play stopped because of an offside. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often you'll get a dirty goal that way.
Jabbed away by Duncan Keith. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Keith. Long lead pass to Saad. Controlled by Dillon. Can he generate something? Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Terrific pad save. Moves up along the boards. Good jab with the stick there. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there. Got his stick on it. And a whistle. Corey Crawford is a Stanley Cup champion. And yet there are still people who don't know about his personality. What's he like?
Soft-spoken, unassuming, unless he's speaking at the parade and rally after they won the Stanley Cup.
Defensive zone win. To Toews. To Versteeg. Near the boards. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Oh, an error on that. Got a piece of it. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Toews changes the puck's direction with the stick, and he scores from the high slot.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
The Blackhawks struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
San Jose's got that neutral zone faceoff.
19, Jonathan Kane, assisted by number 81, Marian Hossa.
To Wingles.
6 minutes, 39 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Irwin. It's tipped. Pass. Got his glove on it. Cruises to the slot. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Close in play. Parked at the crease. Score! He got the post with that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Crawford's thinking he's got the angle covered, and he probably's got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and beats him.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Cut by Joe Pavelski. To Burns. To Carlson. Gets in, looks over his options here. A terrific job on the cut pass. Picks it up in his own end. Taken right up the middle. Gets across, looks over his options. He got in. On to Roosevelt. To Hossa. Taken up the middle. Picked up in the attacking zone. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 7 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Moved up the side by Marlowe. Puck corralled behind the net by Seabrook. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The Hawks shift from defense to offense. Good position in the slot, off the goal post. Diagonally to Shaw. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. The Sharks will start from their own end. Propelled to Couture. He could start some danger here. Lightning in that glove. And he'll cover.
Marlowe's been shaking his head since he had this wide open net, and the only thing he could find was iron.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Chip to Vermette. Corralled by Hannon. Pointed to Roosevelt. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. Gains the zone. Slid to Irwin. To Sharp. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Taken and held at the blue line. And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 5 for the Sharks and 5 for Chicago. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a 1-goal game and intermission.